Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to our channel because we are the best of cousins in the world. My name is Uno, your host, and in today's video I'm going to share with you guys where I've been, where I've not been consistent on YouTube, and what's been happening in my life. I just want to share this video because I feel like before I share the rest of the content that I have lined up, I owe it to you guys to explain why the last time I posted on YouTube was 2 months ago.
I can explain. It was out of my control. There's nothing I can do about it, but hear me out.
So like I mentioned, the last time I posted on YouTube was 2 months ago. That was in March. We are now in June. So what has been happening is that in March I was dealing with this company that has to pay for my tuition fees in the university, UNAM. So I owed UNAM quite a lot of money. And the company that was supposed to pay, they delayed the funds. So it was between me graduating and not graduating. So it was a whole thing. It got to a point where I really got depressed because I was like, what if I do not graduate? All these years that I suffered, and not only for me to graduate, all that working, what did it get me? You get? So in March, that's what I was dealing with. When I went to Windhoek, I went to these offices to tell these people that, guys, you haven't paid my money, so please do some because next month I have to graduate. That is now April. So that's what I was dealing with. It was so stressful. It was a situation that I wouldn't even wish on my worst enemy, because you guys being in between whether you are graduating or not, it's not cute. It's not cute. So that's what I was mainly dealing with in March. So then April came about and was still dealing with the same situation. They haven't paid the money. The university is like, yep, you're going to graduate, but you will not give you your qualification. But you know what I wanted was that for me to go to Windhoek, graduate, get my paper, and then come back and look for a job, because nobody wants to be unemployed for that long. Being unemployed alone is very stressful. So now having my paper and not getting it because I owe UNAM a lot of money, like 40,000, I was not gonna settle for that. Okay, April came. I traveled to Windhoek like at the very beginning of April to go deal with this thing again, and then finally, like a week prior to my graduation day, the issue was resolved. So they paid all the money, and my mom topped up the remaining amount. So that was now out of the way. But then now immediately I had to start prepping for graduation, because believe me, at the beginning of April I had not had any graduation thing planned, like whether it's my outfit, my shoot, my makeup, nothing was planned. So I had to do everything last minute. And then so that Thursday I told myself that, okay, no, I have to have my graduation shoot on Monday, the week of my graduation, so that on Wednesday or Thursday there I get my pictures and I can upload on social media. So I paced myself to be able to do that. So I had to get my nails done, I had to get my hair done, I had to book my makeup, I had to book the shoot. It was super stressful, but I luckily vlogged everything. But then there's big news about that content again, but we'll get to that. So I paced myself up, and the day of the graduation shoot came along. That was now Monday. So I had to like rush and get an outfit, because all the outfits I was finding were either ugly, or they were too big for me, or they were too small, or the color was not it, because everything was gone and all the makeup artists were fully booked, photographers fully booked. I was super stressed, to say the least. So luckily I found this dress in some boutique in town after looking the entire of Windhoek, the whole of Windhoek, for outfit that I was gonna say that this is the one. I searched everywhere, I couldn't find anything. So the last thing I had to do was settle for this black dress. I'm just gonna put it here. I settled for that dress and I went for my shoot on Monday. Time was not on my side, but luckily that got done. And yeah, so now I had to play the waiting game on when to get my pictures and all that cute stuff. So graduation day came along, I got the pictures, I uploaded on social media, my phone was okay. And then a week later, while I'm editing the graduation vlog and everything, my phone fell down. It fell face down, Owens, and it broke its screen. The worst thing that could happen. So my phone broke its screen and I couldn't do anything at that point. I tried downloading the editing apps that I use on some other device, but it still wasn't showing the content, because apparently when I switch phones or when I log into a new device, all the content that was being edited, it disappears. So I lost the content, unfortunately. And yeah, man, I do not have my graduation vlog. I do not have any clips that I took. I do not have anything at this point. Though I remembered my iCloud ID and password, I still don't have access to that content, unfortunately. I'm so sorry that I'm not gonna be posting the graduation vlog, though I said I will post it. It's because I lost all my data at this point. I do not know how to get access to it, and maybe it was not backed up onto iCloud or something, but for some weird reason I do not have it. But we are moving on with our life, okay? I'm not gonna let this little situation bother me for the longest period. It bothered me enough. I got my phone fixed. I remembered my Apple ID and cloud, but I still do not have the content. At this point, there's nothing more I can do. So I'm moving on with my life. I'm back on YouTube. Luckily, I still have my phone. It's the one I'm recording with right now. So I'm going to be shooting more content. But I just wanted to explain that I'm not gonna be posting the graduation videos and the vlog and anything prior to this right now, because I do not have access to that data anymore. So yeah, we are back on YouTube. I love the platform. That's why I'm back, and I'm not gonna let anything stop me from doing something that I love so much. So yeah, please stay tuned for more content. Tell a friend to subscribe, and do leave a comment down below of videos that you'd like me to do. I obviously have some under my sleeve, but you know, there's always room for suggestions and improvement. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this video was not that long, and yeah, it was just mainly me saying I'm back now, and that's why I've not been consistent. That's why I've not been posting. It's because I was depressed and graduation happened, and then my phone broke. Whole other situation. But I am back, honey. I am back, and that's on. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.